Oh my god.
Are you a planner?
Oh my god. I'm not a planner. Maybe I
You
even
travel
know where we're
plans?
going. I'll
More
know
likely
how
to.
I'll wake up.
Where we?
Gosh!
Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're well and taking care of yourself. Welcome to this space where we live, love, and laugh. And so today we have an interesting video. I'm here with Nani. Oh, Nani. With my sister. If you remember her from our first video on mantra. So we are back together again. Hajamka vizuri.
I've been forced.
Nimemsumbua ndo amke ndio tuweze kushoot video because she promised. When did you promise to shoot video? So why not keeping your promises? Ulisema utaamka 8 cents ngapi?
Nilisema nitaamka. Sikusema nitaamka 8.
Ulisema utaamka.
So like nitaamka sasa yenye muamka. Like
nilikuwa nampigia simu amke niambia nipe 30 minutes na kuja. Many hours later. Anyway, so decided to do a personality test, which we thought would be very interesting, and just see the questions. It's called 16 personalities. Melinda has done it.
Yeah.
I have not yet done it, so I'm going to do it today as we shoot this video. And then we discuss the results and see if we are alike, if we are not alike, and the differences. Obviously, we are a bit different because I'm a morning person. Me naweza amka for 35 na niko productive. Naenda kiamka before 9 a.m.
Very unproductive. I just got my exams.
Actually, leo nimwambia amka come to shoot video, kaniambia nini? Unaniambia bado sijaamka nitakuwa na mood swings. I was thinking, how can waking up give you moods? As in, anyway, so we are here to discuss. Do you know your personality type? Let us know. And have you done this 16 personality? If you haven't, please do it and let me know what you think about it. Alright, so we'll get right into it. And we're wearing bunnies. I'm a bunny.
I'm a dog.
She's a dog. All are adorable. I am going to tongue. What else do you wanna?
You don't pay attention.
Wow. I'm doing it on the level.
Hapa ni about honesty.
Okay. First question.
You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Agree or disagree? And how strong do you agree or disagree?
What do you think about? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask a question, then she'll say what she thinks about me, and I'll say about what I think about her.
Okay.
And then we're going to answer a question here. So,
okay. I think it's neutral depending on the type of event
and people.
Because sometimes you will.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just won't enjoy it.
I'm actually those people who, if I go to a party, alafu ni boeke, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
Or if you two people have become too much.
Yeah. Hata mimi
nataka kwenda home.
Hapo ni the same.
So neutral. Next question. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Unrealistic yet intriguing ideas.
Do you?
I'm thinking, do you? You have unrealistic. Sometimes you have unrealistic ideas, new kweli.
For example,
but I don't think you
explore
them.
Yeah, I just think about it.
Just think about it
loud and then it's done.
Yeah.
Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary.
That's not that. I don't know who you.
Really?
I think you're not a planner, Melinda.
Oh my god.
Are you a planner?
Oh my god. I'm not a planner. Maybe I
Your
even know
travel
where we're
plans.
going. I'll know
Like-
how I'll wake up.
Where?
Gosh!
I'm a planner. Me, I plan everything to the last detail.
You're a planner.
Guy, hata nikuonyesha take notebook yangu hadi
And
leo.
just because you journal doesn't mean
Not
you're a planner.
journaling, Manda. After today, I have a list of activities to do, and at what time. I even plan what time I'm going to take a nap during the day. So
This is about traveling, not about.
But essentially, you're going to look at everything, including just how you plan things.
So you strongly agree.
I strongly agree that I plan.
You think I don't plan?
No, I don't. Okay, I'm not saying that you don't plan. I'm just saying.
I think we haven't traveled together, so you don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after in a second place.
I strongly agree.
Strongly agree. Strongly agree.
For both of us, strongly.
Strongly agree. I am. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not to try to solve their problem. I think for you,
I support them emotionally.
emotionally.
Yeah.
You? I try solve their problem.
Yeah.
I try solve their problem.
But you know, Kitambo, I was like that. I used
Yeah.
to try and solve other people's problems. And then I realized I said
But it's because I
But
want
I
you
get
to
you,
get
you-
out of that place. Like, yes, I'll be there for you
Yeah,
emotionally,
yeah.
but my primary goal is to help you
get out of
solve
it,
the
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
People can rarely upset you. People upset you, Chelsea.
Me.
People upset you. You just don't show it, but they upset you.
Okay, yeah. But I don't show it.
I the reason okay, do you show? The question is, people can rarely upset you, and they upset you.
That's why they upset you.
Oh no, me, I'm rarely upset.
Manda.
Serious, I'm rarely upset.
Oh.
Mama, let's what you think people upset me? Maybe tell me the number of times you've seen me upset.
Not okay, upset. Does upset mean like completely angry, as in
It
just
means upset.
Because watu hukubo.
Kama?
Ai, Manda, watu hukubo. Ni venye tu you humilia them. Next.
You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. No, I think whether you can initiate conversations.
That's a way. You don't initiate conversations?
Mungu kusoma kwanza. And then
Okay,
like,
but if you
ukisema, hi, how are you? Sasa from there, we are fine.
Okay, but
But-
you can't say hi, how are you?
No, it's just weird.
For strangers, but I also can't talk to strangers. I'm also weird around strangers.
Until they say hi.
Until, like, there's that common ground.
Really?
If I go to a place where I don't know anyone, ndakuwa nimenyamaza the whole time. I'll just be like observing people.
So hapa ni neutral.
You often rely, to be neutral. If you rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met.
Ani what?
Can you worry?
It will be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored.
No. Both of us like staying alone.
Yeah.
You are more of a detail oriented than a big picture person. What does a big picture person even mean?
Like it doesn't matter. Like the details of how you're going. Like unangoja to unaona the big picture, you know? But as long as the big picture fits.
I think I'm very detail oriented. Where all of a sudden I don't know if you are very detail oriented, if you plan or not plan.
Big picture, I don't know. It's maybe I think I'm a big picture.
No, you don't worry, you need it.
That's not about traveling.
Okay. You are very affectionate with the people you care about. Yes, all of us, both of us.
We have a careful and methodical approach to life. Me do.
Do you? But I think a part of you, yes, but not a big part. Not a big part.
I'm not careful
No, you're careful.
and methodical.
You're careful but methodical. I don't know. I don't see it.
Would you have a careful and methodical approach to life?
What do you think? Do you think I have a careful and methodical? Really?
I'd put it on neutral. Like sometimes.
Really?
Careful and methodical approach to life.
I'm very careful. Okay.
You're careful but not methodical.
I'm very careful and methodical. What do you mean? Eka hiyo mbele ya neutral. Agree, not strong, like we just agree. You are you are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago.
I
know.
Me, I'm very bothered.
Really?
I'm very bothered.
Shapita.
Like itapita, lakini sometimes I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I'll relive that moment and be like, Sir.
Me during that time, but after a long time, no. Shapita. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. For you, I don't think so. I think you relate with emotional people. Sana.
Really?
Am
I an emotional person?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my emotional outbursts.
Yes.
Serious? Oh my god, what was this? Now I need to know.
Let's go live at home.
I was young. You don't. I was young.
Is that an emotional?
I was young and
but
tired.
You're very emotional.
I'm very emotional, yeah.
Me, I find it
difficult to relate to people.
Well, like, you have emotions, yes, like me.
Kuna some level of emotional level. When in a group of people you don't know, you have no problem jumping right into the conversation. No. No.
When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastic. Me, I dream kawaida things.
You dream kawaida things?
No, I dream kawaida.
Oh my god.
I do.
Kila siku uliamka ukidream when it's doing some action stuff.
But hiyo ni kwa sababu mood dream kenye nimewatch. So nikiwatch an investigative movie that night, I will be an investigative.
So your dreams tend to be bizarre.
But that's only when I watch movies. I go reenact them in my dreams. That's why I can't watch horror movies. Bizarre melenda ni hao watu nyeufu kuzwa sijui na nini hizo au anguka kutoka kwa sijui what buildings. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. No. It's never okay. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Agree. You think I get it? May think you get sidetracked.
Oh!
Melinda,
give an example.
Last semester.
No, that's how I am. Yes, I know that's what I do. Yes, sidetracked. That's what I do. So it's not about being sidetracked. That's just how I am.
I don't think I get sidetracked. Sana.
Okay.
I am.
If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Yes. Kidogo.
When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing because you need to network, but yeah. You would never let yourself cry in front of others.
You would.
Mimi, I would, eh? But I was trying not to cry. It's not that I wanted to cry.
But I feel like you have no problem expressing yourself. Or like people seeing you vulnerable is not a problem for you. Which is not a bad thing.
Sijakata, but crying. I cried in private. I try.
Okay, yeah, you try.
Eh.
Okay. What do you think about me?
That's why you cry in private. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than more quiet and intimate one.
Disagree.
Quiet and intimate. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future.
Theories on how my world will look like in the future.
Okay. Your world is
my
different
world.
from
The world.
the world.
Okay. Meanwhile, by the way, like twice
Maybe thinking like what I want to see better
in the future.
in the world, but
Okay.
not.
So tricky. Cannot. Okay. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you most likely take your heart. Listen to your heart rather than your head. No, listen to your head. You listen to your heart, but you mostly listen to your head.
You think you listen to your heart?
I don't. I was listening to my heart. See, by now I'm very, very fast.
Really?
Serious. You know, I won't listen to my heart because I know it's this guy. You know, I'll like little debate.
Okay. I think.
But at the end of the day, I listen to my head.
Okay, you're right. I think one is we may end up discussing what your heart is saying, but usually you won't do what your heart is saying.
Yeah.
You do what your head.
You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive.
I think I forgive.
What do you think? Hey, you forgive.
I forgive.
Hey, am I most recently? You started forgiving recently.
I take revenge.
Just looking at your toothpicks for beauty.
We were young, and we were kids.
So you recently started forgiving people.
I forgive people.
Okay.
You often make decisions on a whim.
I don't.
I also don't, but who have you to? I can buy on a whim.
So the time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people.
It depends on the people.
Yeah.
Kuna watu interesting, kuna watu wishing my dad.
So neutral.
You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or the message of a song or a movie.
Do you?
Animations, yes.
Do you think I do?
I don't do.
I do.
I do. No, okay, what homeland? You are very. You are interpreting the real meaning. Yeah. You often. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
It depends. It depends on whether you know them. That's the people you know, do you have like a hard time understanding their feelings?
When you know.
You might feel like I really understand people's feelings.
Yeah, I think you do. But me, I think I need more details. As in.
So?
Apple.
Okay.
You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios.
Do you?
I do.
I mean, like, every time. You look after yourself first and others come in second.
Depends. It depends on whether I care about the other people. It depends on how much I care about the other people.
Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. You stick to your routine.
You stick to my routine. Maybe I think you give me.
Yeah, I give myself freedom.
Your mood can change very quickly. I think for you, yes.
But I won't like Mubweka haraka. I feel like I just shouldn't be here.
Right, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna depend on the level of what has caused it. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. I do. Well. Sometimes we have really interesting conversations with you about life, and sometimes I don't know where your head is at.
But the reason I read books is because of that.
Okay. Yeah. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions.
You do.
I do.
Do I?
No. But that's the very thing, because you're the emotional one.
It's weird. You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. You don't. I do.
I don't. I think really realize too. One step at a time.
Yeah.
You do.
Like I used to. Nowadays I just don't think about it as often, so I don't know.
One step at a time.
But I used to. Me and me really conduct job by the time.
No, okay. I also used to kitambo, and nimefikisha. Like I want to do LLB. I want to go to KSL. All those things I wanted, they were detailed, had them planned from the time I was in high school. I have done them. But from here,
not really.
From here, it's just one day at a time, one step at a time.
So,
but I know what I want. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway.
Both of us.
You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have.
To empathize with someone, with a person who has gone through something you never have.
I do, because I think yeah.
But I also know that I can't understand it because I haven't gone through it.
But you empathize.
Yeah. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organize and concerted efforts. Lakini uko hivyo.
Z, imagine I plan everything.
Manda. Unajua me, I keep thinking about last semester. Mimi niliona
it's cool.
You are reading when you have the energy to do it, but you not at you plan.
That's how I do it. That's my plan. No, that's my plan.
Your plan is not to have a plan?
No, my plan is I'll read that time.
What time?
Your time.
When you have energy, when you have outbursts of energy. And that's what that question is saying.
No, you don't get me, Chelsie. What they tell you, in a semester, like I gain more when I listen to the lecturer.
Yes.
Not when I'm reading peke yangu. So, throughout the semester, I'd listen to the lecturer. And then at the end, close to the end, the sentence nisomea. Nikikumbuka kitu lecturer nisema, nikifanya exams. So that's my plan, I can't see. Nitasahau. I can't see. That's just, that's a waste of my time. So my plan is because I know I'll forget. It's a waste of my time.
Oh,
so that is my plan.
Okay.
Yes.
Higher. Your emotions control you more than you control them. It's true, kuna times my emotions do control me. Yeah. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something.
For you, not really.
Yeah.
For me, I do.
Really?
Yes. But sometimes I might end up doing something that doesn't benefit me at all, just because it can affect someone. Hata kama sijui. Can you imagine? It's weird.
How your actions, okay, but I do think how my actions can affect other people, but it's not that it will be the deciding factor.
Yeah. So you still honor the commitments you have made even if you have a change of heart.
Wewe ndo. No.
Serious?
No.
Mbona?
Example ni kama nikwambia unipeleke kwa duka. Alafu decide haujisikii. Ni hivyo, you won't take me.
Serious? But hukutelekupeleka kwa duka kila wakati.
But ukidecide haujisikii, you like
But itabagi. Itakuwa like si nikupeleke kesho.
Hapana, nenda utakata. Ama utaanza kuniambia ni kubribe. Ndio unipeleke. But if you change your heart, you won't follow through the commitment. Me think I will.
But I feel like that's like a weird example. Because maybe there are other things behind that to be choker.
Menda ukichoka. Let me say, Menda akisema amechoka. There is nothing she can do. Hakuna. Ebu eka yangu. Usika agrees and eka just the other one.
Okay.
So now we have gotten the results. Tunaangalia zetu zote pamoja. So I am 76% introverted. Melinda is 70% introverted. So basically introverts. Energy or intuitive. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. I am 59% observant, which is absolutely true. Melinda is 50% observant and 50% intuitive. Nature is this trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. 60% feelings, Mimi, and 40% thinking. Melinda is 70% feelings. So I was right. 30% thinking. Then tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. 71% judging, 29% prospecting. Yako Melinda ni 85% judging, 15%
Prospecting.
Then identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. I am 54% assertive, 46% turbulent. So it says Melinda is an INFJA,
Advocate,
which is an advocate personality, and I am ISFJA, a defender
personality.
Moina can come, I know.
Because we're lawyers.
Because we're lawyers. Alafu, what does that mean? So, Melinda the advocate means the advocate personality type is defined as having the introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging traits. This combination makes this personality stand out uniquely with a quiet, principled version of humanism. They think and feel with a depth that brings challenges as well as opportunities. Kuna hii quote inasema, treat people as if they were what they ought to be and you help them become what they are capable of being. Alright,
so yours. The quote for her personality is, love only grows by sharing. You can only have more for yourself by giving it away to others.
I like it.
Okay, so the defender personality type is quite unique as many of their qualities defy the definition of their individual traits. Though sensitive, defenders have excellent analytical abilities. Though reserved, they have well-developed people skills and robust social relationships. And though they are generally a conservative type, defenders are often receptive to change and new ideas. Is that true?
I think so.
As with so many things, people with a defender personality type are more than the sum of their parts. And it is the way they use these strengths that defines who they are.
So in terms of strengths and weaknesses, the advocate is creative, insightful, principled, passionate, altruistic.
Okay. And the defender is supportive.
Oh, okay, so strengths. Okay.
Yeah. You're supportive, reliable and patient, imaginative and observant, enthusiastic, loyal and hardworking, and you have good practical skills.
So weaknesses, sensitive to criticism. This is the advocate. Reluctant to open up. This is not me. Quick.
Reluctant to open up.
Perfectionistic, avoiding the ordinary, prone to burnout.
And you are humble and shy, take things too personally, repress their feelings, overload themselves, reluctant to change, too altruistic. It's true.
Yeah. So let's look at career paths of people with our personal goal. I want to talk about romantic relationships.
So all the juice is
romantic relationships. Okay. So for the advocates tend to take the process of finding a romantic partner seriously. This is so
this one I'm single.
So true. People with this personality type look for depth and meaning in their relationships, preferring not to settle for a match that's founded on anything less than true love. It can take time for advocates to find a compatible partner. Some people might think advocates are too choosy.
People have said that too.
Yeah, and it's true that these personalities can have unrealistic expectations.
Also very true.
Some advocates might hold out for a perfect partner or relationship that ultimately doesn't exist.
It's true. It doesn't exist. Coming to terms with that. But that's enough, yeah?
That's enough.
So defender. Let's see. When it comes to romantic relationships, defenders' kindness grows into a joy that is only found in taking care of their family and home, in being there for emotional and practical support whenever it's needed. Home is where the heart is for people with the defender personality type, and in no other area of their lives do they strive with such dedication to create the harmony and beauty they wish to see in the world. In the home, yeah. I feel like you're more of I don't know. But yeah, the trouble is these are the benefits of an established long-term relationship. Yeah, those people. And defenders' unbearable shyness means it can take a long time to reach this point. Defenders are most attractive when they are simply being themselves in a comfortable environment such as work, where their natural flow shows their kindness and dedication. Relationships built on established familiarity are a warm prospect for defenders. They take dating seriously and only enter into relationships that have a real chance of lasting a long time.
That's true. And also, a point here, familiarity. Me, don't get how people date strangers or people who you meet on the internet, or doesn't make them within your
circle. Okay, so we go to friendships.
Okay, this video is going to be long.
We can cut some parts.
Have a deep desire for authenticity and sincerity in everything they do, from their daily activities to their relationships. As a result, people with this personality type rarely settle for friendships of convenience, rather than rely on superficial interactions with the people they see every day at work or school. They generally prefer to have a close circle of confidence, which is true for male. For advocates tend to light up around friends who share their passions, interests, and beliefs. Few things give these personalities more pleasure than connecting with others over discussions about meaningful ideas and philosophies. Once advocates know they can trust someone completely, they find it incredibly fulfilling to share their innermost thoughts, ideas, and feelings with them. Melinda is really good with friendships. Like, she has friendships from the time she was in primary school, a baby.
Friendships, defender. Given how generous defenders are with their warm praise and support, it's not surprising that others enjoy their company enough to call them friends. The challenge is to be considered a friend back. That is very true, my God. People with a defender personality type are shy and a little protective of themselves, but they also need to be able to connect on a deeper emotional level. It makes sense that most of the defenders' friends are made not by random encounters on a wild night out, but through comfortable and consistent contact. As in class or in the workplace, where they have time to get to know each other little by little.
That's true. I'm very good with people who I see every single day, where I have contact with you.
Yeah. And also, it's very true that. Well, what was that? The challenge is to be considered a friend back. My God.
You think I don't consider people friends?
Well,
Parenthood.
Ay,
No, 20 for careers.
parenthood is not important.
Not for now. For now, no.
Okay. Career paths.
So, career paths for the advocates. Advocates tend to seek a career path that aligns with their values rather than one that offers status and material gain. Fortunately, people with this personality type are able to find work that suits them in just about any field. In fact, many advocates have trouble deciding which job is best for them because they're able to imagine so many possibilities. These personalities may see 10 wildly different paths forward, each with its own set of rewards. This can be exciting but also stress-inducing because picking just one means letting go of so many others.
I don't know about that. I've always known what I want to do. But then I'm open to exploring other, like for example, now this construction thing. Defender. In many ways, defenders are the backbone of the modern workforce. Come on. Altruistic and well-rounded, no other personality type is so well suited to be of service of others.
That's true.
It is no surprise that many defenders are not just good at supporting their co-workers and customers in human resources and support positions, they genuinely enjoy it. And as it gives them the chance to calm frustrations, see things through to a practical solution, and to be thanked, appreciated, and at the close of each ordeal. Yeah. So now?
Think Nemo.
Yeah.
So that's it about personalities. Please try these 16 personalities. Let us know what we have in common and what you have learned through this experience. Do you think me and Melinda are very similar?
Defender and advocate.
I think we're very similar in the things that we in our personalities. And yeah, think Nemo. This has been long enough, so don't take much of your time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, to give this video a thumbs up, and to share. Please share on your Instagram, please share on your WhatsApp. Let's continue to grow this channel together. Sawa sawa? Take care and God bless you.